okay, you're given something, and you're given an equation. This is equal to this, and this is equal to this. So they're all equal to each other. All right, they want to get a ratio x to y and x to z. So you're going to have to take these equations and solve them for a letter. So let's look at the first pair. That's x over b, y over a, x over c, z over a. I would say it's probably easiest to solve that for z, because z is, 0 y, but I'm saying z looks like pretty easy to solve for z. Let me go through that with you. So you'd get x over b plus y over a minus x over c equals z over a. And then I would multiply both sides by a. If you did that, you get this. I'm going to put the x's together, though. And then I notice if I multiply that second term by a, I would just get plus y. And that equals z. Then what I do is I'd factor x out from the first term. You get ax, 1 over b minus 1 over c plus y equals z. Okay, I want to show you where this is written. This is written right here. Ax, 1 over b minus 1 over c plus y. Now, by the way, this may be pointless, but at least I know what z is in terms of x and y. All right? So what I want to do is go to the next equation. I can get the next pair. And I want to see if I can solve for z again in that next pair. All right, so what's the next pair I'm going to pick? Probably x over b, x over a, and then that third member. Let's write that down. So I'm picking, get my eraser out. I'm picking this guy and this guy. All right? So, x over b, y over a, y over c, z over b. And I'm going to solve that for z. Looks pretty easy to do. Let's go through that. Relatively simple. What do you get? You get z over b equals x over b plus y over a minus y over c. And then I'm going to multiply both sides by b. And you get z equals, well, I just get x, and then I get, well, I know it's the same type pattern over here, so I can get by 1 over a minus 1 over c. All right? So what am I going to do now? I'm going to equate the two. So they're both z, right? So what I'm going to do is equate the two. Oh, before I do that, I want to make sure you know this is listed for you. So z is x, by 1 over a minus 1 over c. So I'm going to equate equate two. Let me start to erase everything now and tell you what we're going to equate. Well, this is z, and this is z. So we'll equate those two. And basically someone says, what did you just eliminate the z in the problem? So let me write this over here. What do you get? You're going to get ax 1 over b minus 1 over c plus y equals by 1 over a minus 1 over c plus x. I'm going to get the x's on one side, y's on the other. And as I do it, I'm going to factor it. So I get x, I get a times 1 over b minus 1 over c minus 1 equals, and I'm subtracting y from both sides, and I'll factor the y out. And what do you get? Let's write this down. You get b 1 over a minus 1 over c minus 1. All right? So I think I know a relationship between x and y now. And what do you get? X over y equals, let's be careful about this now, you're going to get this. And I'll write this down as, it's this side over here, so it's b over a minus b over c minus 1. And then I'm going to divide by this thing here. What does that give you? A over b minus a over c minus 1. And what I'm going to do is multiply top and bottom by the minor LCD. And what's the minor LCD? ABC. What do you get? X over y. You can get b squared c minus, did I make a mistake somewhere? b squared. Did I multiply by b? Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. You get b squared a, or ab squared, minus abc. And what do you get in bottom? You get, let's see, a squared. Let's see, a squared, the b's cancel c, minus a squared, the c cancels b, minus abc. All right, let's just take a look here and see if I have what I need. Do I have x over y? Yeah, I do. If you want, I guess you could factor it too. Let me do that, see if anything interesting happens. You get b, actually nothing really interesting happens. I'll leave it alone. So I'm going to commit to that. At least I don't believe anything interesting happens. All right, so what I'm going to do is go to the k, and I want to see if I got the answer. Now, I notice I did factor the b out, so I'm going to do that. I don't think it makes it any different, though, as far as more interesting. But if you factor a b out from the top, what do you get? bc minus ab minus ac. On bottom, what do you get? You factor an a out, what do you get? ac minus ab, let's see, minus, factoring out bc, right? And let's see, did I get that? Let's take a look one thing at a time. Did I get the, whoops, sorry about that. Did I get the b over a they got? Yeah. You know what? Looks like they did something else to it. Looks like they multiplied by minus 1. I'm going to do that now. b over a. That would be ab plus ac minus bc. And if they multiply the top by minus 1, they multiply the bottom by minus 1. So ab plus bc minus ac. Let's get the red pen on again, see if we did it. I got the b over a. Got the ab. I got the ac minus bc. Wow, we did pretty good. ab, bc minus ac. So I'm going to say success story. So I got the ratio x to y. Now, I got x to y. I want to point out they also want to get x to z. So you're going to have to do it again, but now you're going to write down x to z, all right? So if you do that, it's repeat. It really is. It's just repeat, all right? And I'm hoping you're willing to do that on your own after seeing this one. You got to walk through it, all right? Now, granted, if you get to the end of it, you know your answer is slightly different. You know what? Maybe multiply top and bottom by minus 1, maybe factor it a little bit. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get just like I got this one over here by the method. So it does say repeat, and it does mean that. Repeat exactly what you did before, all right? And the steps are listed for you, and the answer is listed for you, all right? Now, I realize some students may say, oh, I don't agree with your answers. I think they're wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes. This is a long document, and I'll guarantee there's mistakes over here. And if you think I'm wrong somewhere, please reach out to me. By the way, don't say I'm wrong because you just like saying someone's wrong. If you did the work and I'm wrong, I'm more than happy to help you. So my name is Bannon, and my email address is also Bannon. B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. And I'll be glad to hear from you. Thank you.